What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
That was not on any kind of beat at all. What I just did. That was horrible. But you know it's not horrible?
Cruising down the strip with your best girl on.
On Friday Roundup Day.
Well, that's Friday Roundup. It's YMBToAP
Oh,
on
you know it.
Friday.
That is right. I know that we missed last week, but it is July 26th. But it was a good thing because I have nothing but shit from last week.
Good. All right.
I literally looked up stuff and was like, oh, everything happened last week. There was nothing on this week's agenda, so this is for last week.
Here we go.
Kind of. Okay, here we go. So first of all, we have movies that came out July 23rd, which was this week's Tuesday.
Okay.
First up, we had The Strangers Chapter 1.
Spoopy.
Very spoopy. I would still like to see this movie.
Yeah.
But you can get you a Walmart Steelbook as well, which is kind of interesting.
I like that. Oh, it's a peephole.
Yeah, and then you open the door, but then you can take the slip cover off, because I'm guessing that's a slip cover, and then you have them inside. It's like you go through the door, I guess.
Yeah,
that's kind of neat.
So is the slip cover, do you think it's like a clear panel and then you slip it off? Or do you think it's like just the actual picture?
I'm wondering if it's like cut out to show you what's on the Steelbook inside.
That could be cool too. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Innovations.
Yeah, I can't see them doing like clear plastic. Like, I wanted to see how this worked. It was like the whole Top Gun thing. Like,
yes,
I might just have to get one and see what's up with it.
Just get it.
I'll do the research. So that one came out last week, which is this week. Then you had The Fall Guy, which just hit theaters.
Yeah, this is
go buy it
to DVD here.
Yeah, it happens a lot these days. It's usually almost like a 3-4 month turnaround lately.
Yeah.
So you can get this or the Walmart Steelbook, and I do like the Walmart Steelbook.
I like the back of it, and the front is great with the old school drawn poster style.
I love the inside being like a drawn thing as well.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm into this, and yeah, that is a great background. I love that. And then shitty disc. The disc work is always shitty.
I know. They really need to step up the game on that.
We came up in this department. But you gotta go full package. You gotta go full package.
And I mean, even just looking at the actual steelbook itself, why don't you just do his hat as one of the discs?
Yeah,
it's round.
Something.
You know?
You could do something. That's just how they would do the standard poster on the steelbooks before. They were just slapping them on the disc.
Yeah.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better.
You're better than this.
Then you would think this is probably why I skipped last week, but I'll still tell you anyway. Last week was a shit ton of Jaws movies.
Okay. Yeah, Robert was too scared. We had to cancel Friday Roundup.
Exactly. So last week on the 23rd, we actually had Jaws 3. It's Steelbook, right?
Ooh. I think we've seen this one before, or something in the similar vein.
I'll get there.
Okay.
Jaws 4, The Revenge. It's Steelbook. Very similar, right? And then you may notice that looks nothing like the first one.
Yeah, weird. Okay.
This is part 1. You're going to tell me I'm going to have part 1 and then nothing that's the same. Look at these two steelbooks.
Yeah.
Drastically different. And not only that, right? There they are. That's 2.
Okay,
2 matches up with those.
What
those
the heck?
Look phenomenal. That's cohesive.
Yeah.
Right? But no. Then you'd have this one.
That's kind of lame. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this. This is great. I love the blue, and I love the shark as the A. But
oh yeah. This is a great one. But see, it was the first one, and then they decided on what they wanted.
Yeah.
But it always comes later in the line. And so I wanted to get these side by side as well, because I literally thought that 3 and 4 had the same mouth. It was just a different drawing inside.
Yeah.
But no, the water does splash different between the teeth, so it is different technically.
And even the teeth are different.
Yes, they are. So it's not the same. And then 2 is drastically different. That's like a whole different mouth, you know?
It is, yeah.
Whole different water here.
But you still got the same.
Yeah, you got the idea.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow, you went that cohesive? You just copy pasted this and just put something in the middle? But no,
that would have been lazy work.
Yeah, it's still something. But so if you have all the steelbooks, you know, that's the thing we don't like.
Yeah. They're going to release a full collection of these. This is a prediction. And they're going to make it like all the same, all cohesive. And it's going to be like in a boat or something. Where it comes inside of a Bruce.
I didn't put this in the thing because another thing came out this week as well.
Okay.
And it was parts 1, 2, and 3, no 4 in one package.
Stop it. Why do they do this?
I don't know.
It's mad.
Yeah, they just are like, oh, well, we missed the memo. We didn't know there was a 4th one.
Here's like 1 and 3 and 4. We didn't like 2 as much.
Jaws, the odds. Jaws, the evens, you know?
Jaws, just 3 and 4.
So, yeah, I cut that one out because that would have made me mad to talk about.
Yeah.
But so, that's not steelbooks. It was just like a thing with like 3 discs inside.
Okay.
But anyway, steelbook controversy yet again, where they can't be cohesive.
Get it
and
together.
Props forever to Fast and the Furious. That has been the same from 1 to 10 so far. So
they
good
know what they're
job,
about.
guys. So then after that, you had a Criterion Collection for Risky Business.
All right. Have you seen Risky Business?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at all.
I was thinking you probably had because you like Tom Cruise. And this is what, an 80s movie?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
I want to see it, but I've just never worked to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's one of those. It's like I feel like I should see it because it's it's Risky Business. It's the classic, the slide in with the underwear and the socks, like classic. Everybody knows what this frame is from.
I don't even know what it's about. Honestly,
me either. It's like Home Alone, but he's happy about it. Is what I gather.
Is it? I always thought he was like house sitting and like fucking around in the house.
Maybe.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what this movie's about.
Yeah, maybe it's like house sitting for rich people. Let's write our own movie.
I thought it was a 5-minute movie, and this was the whole thing. It was just the scene, you know? So, anyway, if you want to look at Tom Cruise's very tan legs.
Yeah, they're so tan. I was just thinking that.
Yeah, get a Risky Business.
Why not?
But I actually do have a movie for next week.
Okay.
Next Tuesday. Like, there was stuff, but this was the only one that caught my eye. I think you will get a kick out of it, and if you don't, Richard will love this.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
I would love for it to be on a service that you could stream it at some point. I don't know if it will be. But coming out next Tuesday, July 30th, from ETR Media, which makes me think it's so small, it's not going to be on a streaming thing, but it's a documentary.
Okay.
Called Nintendo Quest.
Ooh, okay. I like
Love the packaging for the Blu-ray.
Yes.
But this is what it's about. You ready?
The tagline is great. The most unofficial and unauthorized Nintendo documentary ever.
It's a documentary about Nintendo where gaming enthusiast Jay Bartlett hits the open road with his best friend Rob McCollum in the hopes of buying all 678 officially retail licensed Nintendo games for the NES in 30 days with no online purchases.
Oh my god, that's not possible.
And then amongst the driving to different places, they will discuss graphics and music and just things about the Nintendo. So then you get that documentary part, but they're also, to me, trying to do an impossible task in a solid month. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Like, you're just picking an old store and saying, okay, I have the list. Check. I bought all those. What other store can I find? Check. And trying to find 678 games.
But there's some that are so rare that, like, you're not ever going to find them.
But what if they do?
What if they do?
I'm very curious about this documentary now.
So, is it like in theaters or?
Oh no, this is just coming out on Blu-ray.
Okay, just
next
straight up
Tuesday.
Interesting.
So I don't know where it was before, or if it was.
Yeah.
But it is a thing that is out next Tuesday. So
what does
I might try to find it
to like create a movie like this and then get it released to Blu-ray? Like, what does that process look like?
We have seen some wild things. I imagine if you just make it and go, I'm allowing you to sell it, somebody will sell it.
If you build it, they will sell it.
Yeah. People just want you to have content that they can sell.
I just want to make a movie. We should make a movie.
I mean, if Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter exists, anything is possible. Okay?
Anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
I would like to make an official version of Hamlet, is what I would like to do.
Yeah, please.
Like, that's what I want. And if you don't know, that is a high school thing, a high school project that me and Kelsey had to do a long fucking time ago.
A long time ago.
And I think about it at least once a week.
It's a Roman Empire.
Like at least once a week, I picture that whole like, you can do whatever you want, baby bird, and just pressing that dude's nose in. You'll know one day when we release the official Hamlet. So that is it for movies to buy. But if you want to go see a movie, you probably saw this one last week on July 19th, but Twisters came out. I don't know if you were aware. I know some people that have seen it said it's good. I mean, of course it's good. It's just movie about Twisters.
Yeah.
You know.
It's a Nader movie.
Pretty boring poster. A kind of scary poster.
It's a fire.
Yeah, why is it fire?
Okay.
Now, in looking for the posters, I did see the poster for the original, and it says like Nature's Dark Side or whatever. Ooh. So it's like, oh, how very nice. They kept the homage. Nature's Darkest Side.
Ah.
Kept the same tagline feel. I was like, oh, very cool. I like that. That's good. And then the important part, of course, is the movie coming out today, July 26th. If you're going to go to a movie, I know you're seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay.
You should see it.
Yeah. Like, I know you're going. I'm going today. And by that, I mean tonight. I finally decided to buy tickets. Sold out everywhere. I have a ticket for 10:40 p.m.
Yike.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Even that is sold out. I got like the last seats.
Damn.
In the corner. So
I wonder how sold out it is where I live, because I would like to know.
Look that up, man. But yeah, it was like sold out the full weekend. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, way towards late in the day, finally there were like some seats to be found.
Okay. It's
nuts. People want to see this movie. So of course, I had to get you some other posters.
That's so cute. A good one.
You get these at Cinemark when you go see the movie. Yeah.
You can like get the necklace?
Yeah, so they actually have you put the quarter in, you turn the handle, and they spit these out and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god, amazing.
But it's 1/2. So you might get like 3 Deadpools, and then you pull the Wolverine. You don't know.
Are they limiting it like one per customer?
No.
Okay. So one sweaty dude's going to be there with
I already saw a TikTok a couple weeks ago where a dude spent $20 trying to pull both of them.
Oh my god.
Or something.
You have like a 50-50 shot every time. Do they just stock the thing full of Wolverines?
I'm wondering. Oh, it was all Deadpools. He's like, I just want the Wolverine.
I just want the yellow guy.
But, I mean, this wasn't on a poster, but Cinemark, if you see the very first 3D showtime, because this movie's in 3D for some reason, literally only the first one. After Thursday's first 3D showing, you will never get these, but if you go at that first one, you get an exclusive Deadpool pin.
Okay.
Like enamel pin kind of thing.
Cool.
I can't wait to see how much those go for on eBay.
I like the era of movie collectibles that we're in, but I do worry like what the breaking point is going to be. because we always hit the tipping point, you know?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they made a taxi cab popcorn bucket for this one
yes.
that makes 0 sense. It's
I know,
so
but
unfunctional.
I love it. It's so
I hate it
stupid.
so much. So we got this one, but then of course I saved a really good one for last. Oh no, I didn't. There's these ones.
Okay.
These ones are very solid.
These are very good. I can't
I
imagine
fucking
one better.
love these. But there is one better because you know they are best friends in real life. So of course they probably just went ham. I found too many posters. They literally did so many posters. Do you know the Captain America comic art where like he's standing like this and his chest is so barreled out to here?
Oh my god, yes.
They had that artist redraw it with them.
Jesus.
It's horrible. It's
Does that
so
artist,
bad.
like, no, does he get it?
Yeah, he knows. He knows
Okay.
that he's bad at proportions. But so they did one of those. They've done so many posters. But this one I felt was such an encapsulation of their real life friendship. I had to leave you with this one. I love this one. It's so
It is
cute.
cute. He said
And
yes.
then it says, he said,
I love that.
this one's so gay. I love it so much.
In the best way.
It is the absolute, like, I hadn't seen this one till I was finding it for tonight. This is the best poster I've seen for this movie.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the best.
good.
Love this one. So
I love
I know
the
you're going
hyper
to
on
see
this
it.
movie.
Dude, it's fucking Wolverine is back.
Yeah.
It's Hugh Jackman, who is a huge jacked man. Okay? So actually today, because I have like a daytime shit on all day long,
Uh-huh.
Hugh Jackman made the rounds all fucking day,
Really?
right? And he was talking about when he wore the yellow suit on set for the first time. And he was
Mhm.
like, I saw a grown man openly weep. I mean, that suit is like I'm not going for Deadpool at all. I am there
Yeah.
exclusively for Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I think Ryan Reynolds kind of knows that too. He's like, let me just pull this man back into the spotlight and put that yellow suit on him.
I don't know if you like this movie or not, but did you know that Greatest Showman soundtrack
Oh my
is
God.
in this soundtrack? Are they gonna do a multiverse where they just like go like, hey, it's Wolverine, and he's like in the middle of fucking The Greatest Showman, and they're like, what? I'm very curious about this movie.
Yeah, I'm interested.
So that's it for movies. I know you're seeing this one. Let me know what you guys think.
All right. Well, we are not done talking about Wolverine and Deadpool because let's flip them babies around and look at their butts.
Woo!
Let's look at them.
I like them.
I saw this article come out and like for a fraction of a second I was like, this is a fan designed thing. This is a joke.
I absolutely thought the same.
And then like I kept scrolling and I was like, oh, it's real. And then I was like, oh, I want one. Like I want this in my hands.
Which one do you want?
I want them both. I desperately, I mean, honestly. Look at it.
That is
Look
cheap,
at it.
man.
It is cheeked up. It's a detachable back panel. So like when you're holding the
Oh, yeah.
controller, it's not going to like interfere with your gaming fingers. It's
Okay.
like
Yeah, I
on
see
there
it.
with magnets, and I desperately
Ooh, cool.
that I wish two things. I wish that they would do more magnetic attachments like this on more Xbox controllers. Maybe it's opening up a new world, you know. Maybe
Ooh.
we're gonna see a new
Yeah, I like that.
era where we can like pop off the back and have like cool skins or something back there. Exchangeable skins. That would be really fun.
I'm
but-
into that a lot.
The second thing I wish is that this thing was squishy. I wish it was just like
Oh my god. I
and,
know.
like, tactile, but it's plastic. It's like firm, not plastic.
Yeah, it's
So yeah, but I
know how many
honestly,
people are
I
just
like
gonna have this finger rested right in the butt crack?
just rested
like-
in there. Between the two of them, I do like the Wolverine one better, just based on the color
I do.
scheme. It
Yeah.
just pops more. And he has pockets.
Yeah.
How could you not like the pockets?
I just think it's got more like flair because like it's got these cutouts up here
Yeah.
That stretch down, it just has a little bit more because this is just so flush and just red.
I
You
do
know?
like that it has Deadpool's face on the front there on the left.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's got his like thigh belts on the legs.
Oh yeah.
It's very good. Man. I love these. I love the designer. I love everything they've done. The marketing campaign they've done with them is also amazing. They just put up like
Okay.
big billboards and it's just like Deadpool resting on Wolverine's butt. It's fantastic.
I love it.
The unfortunate thing about these is that you can't buy them.
That's stupid.
I know they're not available for purchase. You have to win them in a sweepstakes that I think is only being run on X, which fucking sucks.
Mm.
Like the Xbox I'm neither here nor there on. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do I win the katanas with it? If so, then I'm more interested. But
I believe you do.
that's kind of fucking cool, actually. If it comes with that stand that like has the katanas behind it, I think that's neat.
Yeah.
Look at how shiny his butt is.
I know.
It's so shiny.
I can't believe I can't buy that. Like,
I know you can't buy it. Like it makes me angry. It makes no sense. I just know that whoever wins, I don't know how many of these they're gonna give away.
Yeah.
But I can see them being on eBay for like tens of thousands of dollars. Like
I was going $500, but
it's gonna be out of
you're right,
control. Like
oh yeah.
the hype around anything Marvel and anything collectible around Marvel is always huge. So
Yeah.
and imagine they only make like 5 of these. Like
Ugh.
yeah. So
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
I really, really, really hope that one day they understand the hype. Like I get have the Xbox being an exclusive thing, sure, but like the cheeks,
Yeah.
the people should have them. I want them. I would buy them. I'd
Just
buy a
sell the
bundle of those. Just sell the cheeks. Sell the poppable cheeks.
Yeah.
I'd buy that bundle for what, 150? I think that's
Yeah.
a fair price. For the controllers. I buy each of the controllers.
Oh yeah,
for 150.
Mm. That's yeah. I mean, I do want the butts though.
I want the butts.
I do want the butts.
Yeah, it's good. They're very good controllers. But yeah, I guess we're gonna see a lot. I kind of hope we see more of the magnetic panel stuff.
I did not know that, and that is so awesome.
It's very cool. I hope that they do more stuff with that. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for the future merch, and of course, if anything happens, I'll let you know. Okay, so moving on from Deadpool's gorgeous buns, but still talking about Microsoft. So Microsoft and the FTC have been having words lately over the price hike in Xbox Game Pass that just came across the news desk. So the FTC is saying that there was an across the board like price increase for the Xbox Game Pass subscription service.
Okay.
And it wasn't major, but it was definitely noticeable. And the FTC is like, this is exactly the sort of consumer harm from the merger that we alleged would happen when they were trying to block off the Microsoft merger with Activision Blizzard King.
Okay.
So the FTC wrote a letter to the court, and the primary focus on that was the going to be discontinued tier for the console Game Pass. It's $10.99 a month, and that's being replaced with a $14.99 a month Game Pass standard tier. So it's going up $4. That is a 36% price increase. It no longer includes day one access to all of the Microsoft first party titles, which I don't like that.
That is super shitty.
Yeah, it is. So
it's not only a price increase, it is a usability loss.
Yes, exactly. It's rough.
Yeah,
so
that's bad.
If you want to keep that benefit, subscribers on console will have to get the $19.99 $20 Game Pass Ultimate tier, and that one does have a lot of additional benefits over the current $11 a month option, the one they're discontinuing. Microsoft responded to the filing and said, like, well, the cheaper one is actually a better deal for consumers, and here's why.
Okay.
I don't like when companies just raise the price on something and change it on the consumers. It makes me feel gross. But Xbox says it's a good deal, and here's why. So it unlocks online multiplayer functionality now, which otherwise would have been a separate $10 a month add-on through Xbox. So the FTC was like, this is a degraded version, and the Microsoft people responded and said, this is it's wrong to call it
It's just
degraded.
swapped out.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
wrong to call it degraded. The discontinued product did not offer the multiplayer functionality that had to be purchased separately. So the total cost for what we're giving them now for $14.99 a month would have actually been $20.98 a month because you have to have
Both.
two plans. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can see both sides. I just think it's really stupid in this day and age to be paying for a multiplayer benefit.
I was about to say, wasn't that supposed to be what Xbox was going to let go of and start pioneering again?
Yeah. It makes me mad that we're paying for multiplayer. Like, that's what the Xbox was built on, is like playing games with your friends. That's what Xbox Live was about. That's what like getting online with the servers was about, you know? Ever since Xbox 360 launched, everyone's been playing online with their friends.
Yeah.
So, speaking of that, the Xbox servers are going to be going offline on July 29th. So, what this is
soon.
Very soon, yeah. So what this means, the Xbox 360 store and the 360 marketplace are going to be retired on July 29th. I'm hearing a lot of people say, like, you're not going to be able to play your games anymore, or you can't play multiplayer, and that's untrue. So you will still be able to play the multiplayer as usual on your previously downloaded games and on the games that you own on disc. Online services do vary based on the publisher support for all the legacy titles, because, you know, some publishers don't exist anymore and they just don't have their servers online. But if it's a game where the publisher is still, you know, supporting it, you can still play that online with your friends. So don't fret. It's not completely disappearing yet, but I can imagine it's not long for this world.
Yeah.
That's just my
sad.
opinion. It's just very sad. But that's all the major news I have for Xbox. Let's talk a little bit about Steam. So Steam SimFest is going on right now, which is actually not put on through Steam itself, but it's a third-party event presented by Fireshine Games, Stray Fawn, and Future Friends Games.
Yeah.
So a little fine print there for you. This one's going through July 29th. So what is July 29th? That's Monday. Yeah, so you still got a couple of days for that. And what we have for sale in this one is simulation games. So I was really hoping for Supermarket Sim to go on sale because I've been watching a little bit of it on Twitch and I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I just think I would do a really good job running a grocery store. It's just a thing I would like to try, but it's not on sale, unfortunately. But the things that are on sale are games that I have talked about previously. So Norland, this one is $24 right now. It's 20% off. It is another like medieval town management sim, and it's actually from the same publisher, Hooded Horse, who did Manor Lords. So Manor Lords happens to also be on sale right now. It is $30, 25% off. That was also their launch sale, which is what I bought it for. So I still love Manor Lords. I haven't had the opportunity to play since I have moved, but it's a really good time. And they've been like, the community I'm so constantly impressed with, because they are getting constant, like, it's a feedback situation where we get the feedback to the developer makes some changes, asks us for more feedback, and we give it back to him. It's just a really good relationship he's got with the crowd, and it makes me happy to see a developer so passionate and so involved. It's good times. So pick up Manor Lords and or Norland. Those are cheaper right now than they would be otherwise. Another one that I want to talk about is called Bear and Breakfast. So I think we talked about this one before. I just love the look of it. It's so cute. Look at all the characters. Like, all you're doing in this game, you run a bed and breakfast, and you're a bear.
Nice.
Don't you want to live that life? Don't you want to be in that world? Don't you want to be Bear and Breakfast?
That is a person too.
And a shark.
I
don't know what's going on in this game. I just want to own a little bed and breakfast. So Bear and Breakfast right now is $13. It's 25% off. I think it's probably worth it. It sounds like it has a lot of content. So
it's not bad.
If you want to live out your woodland dreams, go be a bear. There is also a gameplay reveal that came out for Steam SimFest. Empire of Ants. So this game has been on the radar for a little bit. It's coming out November 7th, and you just play as a little ant, and it's done in Unreal Engine 5. So it's very
it looks good.
Yeah, it's hyper realistic, and it's like realistic gameplay, I guess. I don't know what that entails for ants. It's just you hanging out with your ant buddies and marching in a line, maybe invading a picnic or two.
Yeah.
It looks fun. It's coming out November 7th, so keep an eye on that if you're super into insects. The last game I want to talk to you about today is called Closer the Distance. So this one is coming out August 1st, so that's going to be next Thursday. This game looks like a tearjerker. So you're playing as the dearly departed ghost in this game, and you get to watch over your family as they grieve your loss. And all the people whose lives you've touched, you get to just kind of see what happens after you die and kind of help them move on and grieve through it. So there's a lot of little like decisions that you can make that affect the storyline, and it's just about healing and life in general. It looks like a really pretty game, like just a beautiful experience. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to this one. It looks like it's going to make me cry a lot.
Yeah,
but I would love to play it. And this one did not have a price tag on it either, because that's just how games get released now. They don't tell you the price until it happens. But yeah, this one is out next Thursday. Closer the Distance.
Yeah, no, and they're coming out so soon. Like, we just got a game on PlayStation. It's like an indie Hollow Knight kind of thing.
Oh.
The date wasn't even out, and then it just goes like, hey, it's out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it still didn't have a price, and then the day it dropped, I knew the price.
Yeah, that's how it goes. I just wish they would start telling us the prices again.
Yeah, like, why not? I'll still buy it.
Yeah. The music in this game is also really good. I think it's original. And yeah, it's not just on PC. It's on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. So check it out.
Okay. I'm into it.
Yeah. That's all I got for you.
That's it. What a man. I mean, 2 Fridays we kind of had to cover up for you guys. So hopefully you guys found some movies and game news that you can use. Let us know what you thought about all the movies that came out last week, the stupid steelbooks that don't match anything. Let us know what you're getting from the Steam sale. I would like to know if you guys build a bear and breakfast.
Build a bear and breakfast.
About that one. Oh, yeah. I want to know about... Oh, man. They just made... Dude, they could have collaborated with Build-A-Bear so hard.
God, they could have. Have you seen... This is not related to video games or movies in the slightest, but have you seen the Build-A-Bear plushies that they've done? There was... I don't know if they're doing a cryptid series, but the last one they did, they released a Mothman. He was so cute. I wanted him so bad. He comes with a little shirt that was like the moth, the myth, the man.
Do you think they could get away with a cryptid series? Like,
probably.
They're so like family friendly though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I might finally, because I've never built a bear before.
My sister worked at Build-A-Bear for several years, so I built many a bear.
Okay. I would get those probably.
We should go build a bear. Oh man, I want to go build a bear.
We should. But don't forget that this is brought to you by the awesome StreamYard. Puddles the Duck. Look at this dude. Look at that
guy.
Dude just sitting there, man.
He's here.
Oh, look at him. He's so cool. StreamYard is this awesome platform where you can record remotely, because we are so far now as opposed to what we were. But the product is still the same, because this StreamYard lets you just be this all the time, no matter where you is.
And it lets you make the ducks kiss. Good
duck. Hang on. There we go. It's hard to remember.
It's a Resident Evil puzzle. There we go.
Mine is so much small. Wait, there we
go.
There you go. Life-size ducks.
Life-size.
Life-size ducks. So hopefully, like I said, you guys liked what you saw. We'll be back next Friday with lots more movies and game news. Check you guys then. Laters.